Oh, didn't see you there. Hello, my name's Cameron Coffey and welcome to Like Roast Music. Today starts a new series where I teach you how you're going to get a 5 in AP Music Theory.
Don't you mean how we're going to teach you how to get a 5?
Of course, this is my good friend Jarrett Longworth and we're going to be working together on this comprehensive course.
Alright, enough with the intros already.
You're right, let's just get to it. Okay. So what is music if not just a series of notes and rhythms? Is music just a bunch of dots and lines on a white sheet of paper? What is the meaning of life?
Whoa, you're going in too deep. This is AP Music Theory, not philosophy class. Anyways, you never told me what a note or rhythm is in the first place.
So basically, a note is just a pitch, and a pitch is just a frequency, and a frequency is just measured how frequently sound waves move in a second. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. So you're saying is a note is just a sound. Well, why didn't you say that to begin with?
Anyway, musicians notate these notes with sticks and dots on a group of lines called the staff.
Like the weapon kind of staff?
No. But it'd probably be easier if I just showed you. Enhance! So as you can see here, a staff is composed of 5 lines and 4 spaces.
Staves are used to align the notes to form music. Along with the notes, there are a few things every piece starts with: a clef, a key signature, and a time signature. Additionally, staves can be paired in a special way to make a grand staff.
Yeah, so right here we have a grand staff, which is composed of 2 staves, which is usually a treble and a bass. Now if you can see here, the staves are separated with one imaginary line, right? It looks a bit like this.
Oh, that's a ledger line.
Yeah, the note that resides between these 2 clefs is what we like to call middle C.
Boop. There are other notes than C, though. Our Western notation style of music uses A, B, C, D, E, F, G as the alphabet of music, so to speak.
We'll label that for you, too. You can play all these notes on the white keys of the piano, and they are notated on the staff in ascending order, like so. Ooh.
C sounds like this. And all of the white keys sound like this when played in ascending order.
Okay, moving on. I want you to look at this diagram of this piano. If you notice, there's a collection of 2 black keys, and there's a collection of 3 black keys. Besides making it easier to recognize where each of the notes is on the piano, these black keys can simply be seen as the notes between the keys that are white.
To access the notes between A, B, C, D, E, F, G, we use accidentals. Accidentals can raise or lower the pitch of a note to the next adjacent note.
A sharp will raise the pitch of a note by 1 semitone, also called a half step, and the flat will lower the pitch of a note by 1 semitone.
When you play the notes that are directly next to each other on the piano, meaning there are no notes between them, this is called moving chromatically.
Chromatically. That's important later. This sounds like this.
Chromatically. Understanding the chromatic scale is essential to not only getting a 5 in AP Music Theory, but also understanding music theory in general at its most fundamental level.
Okay, so the last thing we're going to teach you in this lesson is a little thing called a tetrachord. A tetrachord is a series of 4 notes in which their total is a perfect fourth.
Whoa, hold on there. Tetrachords, perfect fourth. This is all a bit too fast for my mind to handle.
You're right. Another way to explain this is that a tetrachord is a set of 4 notes where the distance between the first and the last note is 5 semitones. In Greek, tetra means 4, and chord mean notes. Is that better?
A little, but I still don't get it completely.
Yeah, that's the thing about music theory. You can't expect to understand it all the first time you hear it, but with time, I'm sure you're bound to get it.
You're getting a 1 on the AP exam.
We got 5.
Don't mess with us, we know our music.
Okay, so last thing that we're going to teach you is a sightseeing exercise. The sightseeing section of the AP test is a very large part of your overall score. So that's why we're going to go over it. First, Jared's going to tonicize us. So we're going to be seeing the scale of degrees. So we're going to go 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. And then this 7 is going to be the 7 below the 1. Just so we can walk you through it. But just follow along and try to replicate the sounds that you hear. 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 7, 1.
Now your turn. 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 7, 1.
5, 3, 1, 5.
5, 3, 1, 5.
8, 5, 3, 1, 7, 1.
8, 5, 3, 1, 7, 1.
8, 5, 3, 5, 1, 7, 1.
8, 5, 3, 5, 1, 7, 1.
3, 5, 8, 5, 3.
3, 5, 8, 5, 3.
5, 8, 5, 3, 1, 7, 1.
5, 8, 5, 3, 1, 7, 1. Oh, this is stupid and embarrassing. Why are we doing this anyway?
The sightseeing section of the AP test is a very large part of your overall score. So that's why we're going to go over it.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it is important to know music and singing for the AP Music Theory exam.
Side note, the AP test doesn't actually care about, like, your tone or if you sang the exact pitch that they gave you. But as long as you maintain a steady pitch and maybe a relatively good tone, you'll be fine. And as long as your rhythm is okay as well. So, yeah. Anyway, that pretty much wraps up this video. Follow us on Instagram if you want. My name is Cameron Coffee. You can find me at Light Rose Coffee on Instagram. Check out some other videos. Also, follow Jarrett for some of his content.
That's right. Come on over to the Anti-Sharpshooter. I have a little bit more tech-oriented stuff, but there is going to be some music theory stuff to come. So if you're interested in that, come on over.
And if you want, you can look at some other videos of ours. We're going to be having a little talk show kind of thing where we talk about music theory struggles and the like, if you know what I'm talking about, which you probably don't. But you should check it out because it's pretty cool. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. And remember, stay snazzy.